Hey, Fanboy Nation.
This is your pal Daffy Duck, and you're watching.
We're watching Fanboy.
A fanboy, etc.
Fanboy Nation.
I assume Tom.
Moira Ross, and I want to pronounce it Jake Hung.
Yep.
Perfect.
All right, I want to make sure I got everybody's name right because people keep pronouncing my last name wrong. My freshman year yearbook, I was in there six times, and they spelled it all 6 times wrong. So congratulations on K-Popped. I've been having a lot of fun with this series.
Oh, lovely to meet you, RC.
The pleasure is mine. I was talking there. I don't know if I can give too many spoilers, but I think the list of performers is out. But there are 2 particular ones. May I mention them?
I think so, Leah, can't he?
Yep, all good.
All right. So obviously the top 2 for me, Vanilla Ice and the Spice Girls. So we've had a lot of fun with this season already. Everybody, when you get to watch it as it drops individually, you're going to have a lot of fun. Take us through the process. Like, we've seen so many other talent shows. We've seen Dancing with the Stars. We've seen, America's Got Talent and Britain's Got Talent and all this other stuff. What was the catalyst to go, you know what, let's take these legendary performers, that were Gen X and millennial based, that had a Gen X and millennial based fan base, and blend them with modern K-pop and see how the performances come about?
Well, as Jake will tell you, it all started back in 2021.
I'll make the story part short. So it started in 2021, November. The legendary Mr. Lionel Richie and our CJ Vice Chairwoman, Miss Mickey Lee, were sat together. They were talking about how their common belief in the global power of music, how music crosses cultures and languages and generations. And they came to an idea, would it be possible to make a TV show to show the world of the great young talents of the K-pop world, meeting with these legendary pop artists and just show what synergy they can bring together. Then we learned Apple TV was interested in a big K-pop show with big artists, and the goals aligned. And that's when we started creatively develop this format with Apple TV and our great co-production partner Eureka to make this show happen.
And then you bring in Patti LaBelle, and all is well with the world.
Indeed. Whenever Patti LaBelle opens that mouth of hers and angels are released, all is well in the world.
Music and mathematics are the 2 things that really transcend cultures and the world. Those are the only 2 things we really can't argue about, because music invokes that emotion. And, no matter what language, we can feel it in our bones. When you launch the first episode, or when you're recording the first episode, and you just hear the crossover and the audience exploding, is there a moment where, okay, we know we have something here, versus because there's theory and then there's practice, and the practice has proven that this is going to work?
Yeah. So the first episode, it's interesting you asked that, because the first episode that we actually made, obviously we put it out in a different order for logistical reasons. But the first episode we recorded was with Kylie Minogue and Balvin and ATEEZ. And it was a really exciting and obviously scary moment. Is this, in theory, we think this is a good idea. Is it going to happen? And it truly came together in all of the right ways. And because of their openness and their collaboration. And at the end of it, it was really very exciting and great performances. And at the end of the whole record, after that 2 days of hard working from all artists, Kylie, who I know of old, turned around to me and she just whispered, "I think you've got something really special here." And coming from that lady, it meant a lot. But I think testament to all of those great artists on stage, they pulled something quite unique off. And so I think we do have something special.
The ATEEZ and J Balvin performance was an epic moment across cultures, both Latin and Korean, as you saw. The dance with Korean fans, and it was such an iconic snapshot.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got the 1-minute warning. I could talk to you about K-pop all day, but it premieres on Friday, August 29th, exclusively on Apple TV Plus. Hopefully, season 2, I get an invite to come be in the audience. I would love to be there with you guys.
Come, please. We'd love to have you for sure.
Can't wait to see you. Thank you, RC.
Thank you so much.